I want to ask you about this comparison I see floating out there. I don't know if it's a bad joke or if this is a real thing or this is just NBA fans having their fun. But Anthony Edwards, I've seen people throwing out the idea that he could be the next Mike. Listen, my two guys are Michael and Kobe. I was born in 89. So I came up, I was 9, 10 years old watching the run. And then I got to go back and study the prime. And then it was an easy, smooth transition of power over to Kobe for me. It was easy, right? So those are my two guys. Where are you on the Anthony Edwards craze right now?
I think when people use the Michael Jordan comparison, I think they're just talking about the fabric of his game. I don't think they're comparing the career. When you look at Anthony Edwards, I watched Dick Vitale years ago compare Victor Oladipo when he was at Indiana. He said he reminds me of Michael Jordan when he was at North Carolina. And I kind of understood what he was saying. So a lot of times when I see certain comparisons, I try to dig deeper in the comparison and understand it. So when you look at Anthony Edwards, he is cut from that shooting guard cloth that he really embraces who he is, and it kind of gives you that Michael Jordan vibe. Mm. That's like saying there's only one Drake, right? But you may hear an artist and say, man, he kind of has that Drake vibe. Doesn't mean that he's going to be Drake, but it's the fact that he kind of carries a little bit of that aura that gives you some Drake thought. So I think when they say that about Anthony Edwards, that's where they're going with it. So you're safe in protecting your legends, brother.
The way now he's shooting the ball, scoring the ball, I'm like, and he, as young as he is, the way he looks against these other NBA guys, older NBA guys, veterans, I'm like, wow, okay. I mean, this does look scary.
He's really good, man. Like, he's really good. And I had an NBA player, a former NBA player, called me before the draft. And he was like, Shad, I'm telling you, Anthony Edwards is going to be a superstar in the NBA. And I was kind of like, really? Like, I don't know. You know, I was kind of like on the fence, man. Like, I'm not going to even lie. I was on the fence. I watched him at Georgia. He looked more like just more of a volume scorer. I mean, he was exciting. I love the way he played, but I didn't see like superstardom, right? And until this NBA player called me, and he was like, go back and just keep watching. And now I'm like, yeah, man, you were right. Like, Anthony Edwards is on pace to be a superstar. He's got like 2 more years of play like this, and then we can put him in a superstar, because superstar is different than star. We can't put him at superstar yet, but he's trending in that direction.
I actually covered Anthony Edwards at the McDonald's All-American game in 2019. Yeah. I definitely saw, especially physically, I didn't realize he was that put together.
Yeah, he's powerful, man. 6'5.5" and 220, and he's super explosive, and he's powerful in the air. You can't knock him off his track. And he's a better jump shooter than I thought he would be at the NBA level. Like, he can really make shots. I didn't think he was going to be a good shooter.